Before we get started, you ready to start, Chase? We'll get started here. I want to first of all thank Mark Madison for coming out. You probably have seen a little bit of scuttle on the internet. Phil Wimple, he's out of Maine, actually. He writes for Race On, super good guy. He hit me up, it's probably been 8 months, a year ago now. He said, how come you don't have a motorsports type Hall of Fame in the state of Texas? I said, Phil, that's a great question. I think our history of our sport is very crucial to the development and the continuation of our sport. So he went to work. He's part of a Hall of Fame in Maine, I believe Vermont, New Hampshire, all up in that area. He's working with a lot of other folks. I feel honored he asked me, and he's asked Astaire to kind of sit on some of the steering committees and get things rolling. But it will be a 501c3. They're working on finishing up all the business side of it. But it's a pretty cool thing that we're going to be able to start doing in Texas. We're going to get to honor our legends. We're going to get to honor the people that paved the way. So for some of you that are young, you won't know some of the names maybe going in at the beginning, but trust me when I tell you, they were so important to the development and the growth of what we have today. So all the criteria on how the selection committee will be put together, what you've had to have done in the business, whether it's on the track or whether you were a promoter, photographer, flagman, whatever you did to help enhance the sport, grow the sport through your work and effort. The biggest challenge I feel, honestly, we're going to have is there's so many qualified people. When you start running through the names of people, you know, you have a Howard Willis, you got a Henry Witt, you got the White brothers from Waco, you got Smiley Sinton, you got A.J. Foyt, you got Terry and Bobby Labonte. Like, there is a ton of people that will be Hall of Fame worthy, but I will tell you this, just in our discussions, it's going to be hard to get into this Hall of Fame. If you make it to this Hall of Fame, you truly deserve to be in there. It won't be a watered-down Hall of Fame, and that's something I'm honored with. So without further ado, Kevin, I'll get you to kind of uncrudely wrap my crude wrapping here. Would officially like to present to you, and this will all finish working, and we'll present it in 2025, but officially the Texas Short Track Hall of Fame. We're excited about it. Everybody give Phil Wimple. He's up in Maine watching us tonight. Give him a big round of applause for spearheading this event. I'm excited about it. I love the history of our sport. Like I said, without the history of our sport, we really don't have a sport. So I grew up with so many legends and got to race with some of them and watch them and get to meet them and know them and such a deal. You know, Eldon Dotson, Troy Taylor, Kevin Ramey. There's so many guys kind of when I was a little bit younger that I grew up watching. But even before that, you know, you had Max Thomas. You had his dad, M.M. Thomas. You know, you had so many legends back in the day. I'm excited to be a part of this. We want to thank you all for being here. Make sure you go to social media. There is a site set up for Texas Short Track Hall of Fame. Make sure you go like it, get the updates, and be watching because we're fixing to start unveiling a bunch of more information so you can follow along. But I want to thank you all for being here at the Rocket Raceway Park. Get ready to watch some great features. Kevin, thanks for letting us do this here. We'll see you all down the road somewhere soon. Appreciate it.